Hi everyone. Okay, this video is going to be in a response to one of my subscribers, Jack Centers. Thank you very much for this video request. I think it's actually really funny and I'm really looking forward to doing it. I hope the video comes back as you hoped. Fingers crossed. Please leave me some feedback and thank you again for the video request. I will just get started. Jack sent me a message 2 days ago and he basically said, "Hi Witchy, I'm a subscriber of yours and I have a fun request for you. These questions are meant to be funny, but you can skip any that you don't like. Thanks. Question 1. Let's say the world was filled with clones and you were 50 feet tall and the only way to get the world back to normal was to squish them all. What would you do?" I would probably just go a bit hell for leather and just start stamping everything. Has anyone ever been to like a vineyard or a vineyard where you make wine? And like the old-fashioned way, they would turn around and they'd have like a wooden barrel, and they've got all the grapes in there, and you've got to squish it with your bare feet. If anyone has ever done that, thumbs up to this video because that must be amazing. Must be kind of odd and squelchy feeling, but yeah. Anyway, that is probably how I would do it. I would probably just stamp my feet all over them and just try and squish them. Would you grow taller to squish more clones faster? Yeah, I probably would grow a little bit taller. I don't know how much taller I would grow, but I would probably grow a little bit taller just to turn around and, like you said, squish a few more. Being really tiny makes this video, well, not tiny, I'm only 4'11". To most people that is tiny, but yeah. Being really small, it's such a strange thing to think about being that tall. Like how far you'd be able to see and things like that. It's crazy, really, to be fair to it. That's why I really like this video, this request. Sorry. The next question is, where would you want to be when you grew? Inside or outside, in public or private? Would the ground shake when you grew? What would you say to the people who were watching and freaking out? Wow, that's kind of like Alice in Wonderland style, like, you know, being inside and things like that. I'd probably be outside so I didn't crush any buildings and hurt any people. I don't know, I'd probably be like, I don't know, in a field or something where I couldn't hurt anybody. I don't know if the ground would shake when I grew. Probably might shake when I walk, but I don't know. This is such a good video request. I'm really pleased that you sent this to me, Jack. You've made my day. I don't know, if there's anybody watching me, I'd probably be like, chill out people, I'm here to save the world. Yes, something like that. Or I would just be like, rah. Yeah, I don't know. would probably be the whole I'm going to save the world kind of thing, but yeah. Just a quick question, Jack, as well. You say that the world was filled with clones. Is that clones of me or just like Star Wars style clones? Because I think if it was clones of me, I would definitely squish at like 100 million gazillion miles an hour, because one of me is bad enough, let alone loads of clones. But yeah, if you can leave that answer down below, I would really appreciate that. Would you sit on a city or building to smash it? If you did, what city, and would you do butt bounces on it till it was dust? Would you cause an earthquake or tsunami when you sat on it? Any last words for the building or city? No, probably not. Butt bounces. That's an interesting one. I probably wouldn't do the butt bounces because I wouldn't want to make any more of a mess. I don't want to be like Godzilla where it kind of like destroys everything. I would possibly use parts of buildings to squish them, but I wouldn't like launch them. I'd probably just pick up a piece of building and just be like, and try and like kill them with that. instead of like launching it and possibly making more of a mess. I'm going to try and be a tidy giant. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I wouldn't want to cause an earthquake or a tsunami, and I don't have any last words for the buildings because I don't particularly want to smash them. And if I did if I did smash any buildings, I would most likely just say sorry and try and put it back together again once I killed all the clones. I'm gonna leave question 6 out, just for modesty reasons. You'll know which one that is, Jack. But yeah, let's go to the next one. Would you eat people? No, why would I want to eat anybody? That's strange. No, I wouldn't eat anybody. Would you grow tall enough to smash a whole country? If you did, how would you smash your home country? Or one you hated? Okay. No, I wouldn't smash my home country. That is Britain. Probably kick some of the politicians up the ass. And, kick a couple of them up the ass in America just so they sort themselves out. I'm not getting into a political debate with anybody over this, so please no political bitchy comments to be attached to this, because I'm not into that. I'm just saying that some of them need to kick up the backside to sort themselves out, because it's really childish, some of the stuff. But anyway, not going into that. But I don't hate any countries. There's no countries that I actually hate, because they've never done anything to me physically, so, you know, I'm not really I don't know, I don't even know where I'm going to go with that question. That's a bit strange. Oh my lord. Number 9 is, would you grow tall enough to smash a whole planet? If so, how? Wow, this is like the craziest. I've never had a video request like this. This is great. No, I wouldn't want to grow tall enough to smash an entire planet, because I'd be too scared that I wouldn't be able to come back to my normal size. I'd be really scared. So yeah, and then the last question is, what would be your favourite way to crush the clones? I don't know, I'd probably like stamp on them and I don't know, I'd probably stamp on them and hit them with buildings, pick up buildings, and I know that I said I wouldn't crush any buildings, so that kind of defeats the object of my previous statement on that one. But yeah, okay, I would find an abandoned building, and I would take the abandoned building and I'd use that. I don't know how else I'd be able to do it. I don't know. Jack, you need to give me some more detail on this. Can anything else grow with me? Can I like make my car really big and then I can just mow them down with my car? Actually, I've got a 4x4, so it's a truck. Can I mow them down with my truck? I don't know. I haven't looked at the email too much because I didn't want to turn around and have the questions smack in my head, so I'd come out with them like that. I wanted to kind of leave it until I did the video, and then I'd have to sit and think about it for a little while. But yeah, I don't know, because if I can make things bigger, like if I can touch stuff, if I could just touch something and then make it bigger as well, that would be kind of cool. Say I could make something bigger, I would probably use my truck. That's something I would definitely use. I'd probably get like not a hammer, but can't think of the word. Something like a hammer. Like, do you guys know when you go to the fun fair, or if you go down to Cornwall or Blackpool or something like that, and you're walking down the pier where all the the kiddie shops are, and the like gambling type shops, like kind of a casino-y type ones, and there's always somewhere like a game where it's like, is it hit the mole or something like that? Like that, and you have like a little hammer, and these moles, like, or little things pop up and you have to hit them. I'd probably do it like that. I think that'd be quite cool. yeah, I can't think of any other way to answer that, and I think I've only left 1 or 2 questions that I didn't kind of feel like I didn't want to answer. But yeah, that's it. There was only 10 questions on that, but that, like, is the most amazing video request I've ever had. So yeah, thank you really very much, Jack, for that, and please feel free to send me any more like that. That is just amazing, and I'm really glad I could just get this video done, because I was really worried I wouldn't have, like, chance to do it with my mum being around a lot as well, but she's popped out for a little while, so I could turn around and do it for you. So I'm really glad. So thank you very much for turning around and getting that one to me, and please feel free to send me any more. And I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!